Hey everyone, Mark here. This video should have been done a while ago, but for reasons where I will get into, I had to hunt down some extra boxes. But I am finally going to be reviewing and showing off Soto Kamen Geats ID2, the second wave of the lineup. This time, no Revice characters. This one was cool because once again, I got another duplicate, just like the first time around. So this one comes with the Boost Magnum form for Geats, the Ninja Tycoon, and then the Revolve On form where the ninja's the forms on his legs. Entry form for Nago, entry form for Buffa, and then Zombie Buffa form. I got two sets of that. But I'm gonna show you the boxes really quick. Some issues I had. So Nago entry form came with the helmet. Oh, is it not gonna autofocus? There you go. Came with the helmet for Mary and the sticker for entry form for the base. And then freaking Buffa, when you look at these two, is the only way to get Ginpen. So you see my issue because I had to pick who to make. And I knew if you watch my weekly This Week in Candy Toys, I've had some issues when they were announcing it like that because I was like, great, now I got to hunt down extra boxes. And that's the reason why this review was so delayed because I had to hunt down extra boxes. And sadly, the only ones I could get were Kawa boxes. Now, for his entry form, so I have 4 right here, which made 2 more for Mary and Ginpen. And then I had to hunt down 2 more because with ID3, which is so delayed, ID3 is actually getting delivered today. So I needed 2 more for Punk Jack and the panda one from the first one, who I always forget the name of, or the polar bear from the first one. And so the issue is the K1 one has an extra indent on the leg for his green like thigh band, so you can see that when they don't have the sticker. But I will say, this lineup was a lot of fun. After getting the extra boxes all together, it makes 8 different rider forms, and I was like, all right, that's cool. I like this. So I'm gonna be going over like everything like close up, but really quick to give you a rundown. Here is the Geats Boost Magnum. Then we have the Tycoon Ninja, which is probably my favorite figure of this lineup. And I'm using a new camera setup, so the autofocus is not as good, sadly. And then we have the Tycoon Ninja Revolve On. And then we get our Buffa entry form. And then we have Buffa Zombie. And then the Nago entry form, Ginpen entry form, and lastly, the Mary entry form. Man, I'm gonna have to edit this freaking, or not edit, I'm gonna have to tweak the autofocus settings so that way there it's not as bad because it's kind of annoying, honestly. For me, from watching it like while I'm filming, I'm like, geez, this is so. Like I said, my favorite one, honestly, the quality of the Tycoon Ninja is really good, but obviously, I'm a big fan of the Buffa Zombie form. I really enjoy that, so it's kind of tough for me to pick between those two. Those are like my top 2 of this wave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the camera over. We're going to take a lot closer look at these because the autofocus was messed up. So you really couldn't see the detail on them. So I'm going to bring the camera over here so we could see everything in a lot better quality. All right. So I figured we'd start off with just going over the entry forms. They call them entry raise forms on the stickers. So right up that we have Buffa. Like I said, all the entry forms super easy. No real issues to do. I mean, literally just the silver stickers, the ID core, and then putting the black sticker in there, and that's literally it. So the entry forms are so simplistic that there's no real like issues. And my autofocus is still bad. Hold on, let me turn off. Let me fix my autofocus really quick. All right. Next up, well, the Ginpen. This one was a little more like issues just because this is one folded over sticker, so like you can kind of see there's a little bit of a sticker blemish right there. And that from like far away, like you don't notice, the sticker for the eye, then there's a sticker on each side of the helmet, and then the beak nose area. But yeah, no, I didn't hate how this came out. Like you kind of see like the sticker right here keeps kind of not lining up right, even though I lined it up perfectly down there. Next up, we'll have the entry form for Nago. This one had a lot more stickers. All the black on the helmet were actually stickers. So the side, each individual one of these layers is a sticker. And then folding over around the arms, there were stickers. Also, autofocus is killing me. There we go. So not too bad. And then lastly, we have Mary, the easiest of all of them because it was literally just one sticker right on the, come on, focus. There we go. So one sticker right here, one on each side, and then the normal, silver on there, and that's it. Buckle's kind of still, there we go. But yeah, like I was like, a bunch of my friends were like, why do you care to like get, I was like get extra sets to make them. Like, I want all the entry forms. I want every form done. This is the first time I've really had to do this since the Zeo Soto lineup for the different armors. I'd have to buy base form to add the armors onto, which was a pain in the ass. So next up, we got the Tycoon Ninja Revolve form. I like the green on this, and I like these were detachable. Like these were separate that you would plug on there. From a sticker standpoint, not too bad. Hold on, let me fix that sticker. I'll have to do that after my X-Acto knife to kind of fold it over. Silver added on, the red, and on that's it. Everything else is, you can see on this, like I said, the little orange, the green band right here is on the entry ones, which you can see on, which one did I have to use it for? On this one, like the Mary one, you can see right here, that's where the green sticker would go. The other forms don't have that right there. It's smooth right there, but I was like, that's not gonna, bother me. Like, it's not that noticeable. Next up, we have the regular version of Tycoon Ninja. This one, not nearly as many stickers as you would think. Most of the green and the red right here, it's like all one sticker, so it wasn't too bad. I do like. Wait for my autofocus to kick it. There we go. I do like how it looks. Still not a fan of putting stickers on weapons. That seems to be my like downfall with any Soto. But I do like how this looks. I like that green on it, and it's the color matching for this wave of Soto, like the last two waves, and like even with Revice have been really good. So I really like how that came out. Then we have the Boost Magnum, which is, obviously a reverse of Magnum Boost from Wave 1. This time came with the gun, and I have the smaller blaster too that came with it. From a sticker standpoint, like the only thing that I still hate is folding over for the exhaust on these. Like that was kind of tough to get like line up perfectly and everything else, but it had to be done. But like most of the red is painted, so that was nice. You just had to do the stickers on the shoulder. If autofocus will stop messing with me. This autofocus, I got a new camera set up and it's still acted up. And yeah. So this one, we have the little blaster right here on the back. So this one came out really good. I like it. I like the red on it and the white. And then lastly, this one, the more intricate of all of them, was Buffa zombie form. From a sticker standpoint, literally just the back of the hand and the orange right here. There we go. And then the purple around the shoulders, and obviously the little spikes had the orange on them. The weapon was easy because it was two big pieces. The main problem was, well, not problem. The main thing that wasn't fun was all the individual ones in here, lining them up, and that was really it. But this came out so good. Like I like the way the zombie buffer came out, and because it's like one arm like this, you only get one extra hand to change for the other side, obviously. But this came out really good. I was genuinely surprised with the quality. So yeah, that's wave 2. Let me get everyone in their normal position so I could do my normal little pan over shot so you can see what everything looks like all together. Next is displaying them and figuring out how I want to display them, because I was thinking of keeping like Geats entry form and all his various forms together. Same with like Tycoon and Nago. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So here you go. Here is everything from Soto Kamen Geats ID2. Like I said, if you do pick this up, this whole setup, and you do want to make everyone, you are going to have to find 2 extra full sets, A and B boxes, for any previous entry form rider. But there we go. I'm going to switch back over and give some final thoughts on it. All right, so there you have it. That is Soto Kamen Geats ID2. Really enjoyed this lineup. Like I said, stickers not bad when it comes to entry form stuff. So in general, the stickers have not been a pain at all so far in these 2 waves. I'm really looking forward to ID3. I've noticed now with ID3 going, we never got just a regular Magnum form Geats, because in wave 1 it was Magnum Boost, and now we have Boost Magnum, and I'm like, I kind of was hoping we'd just get a Magnum form for Geats, because that was more the form he used most of the time. But I could always just go through and find another entry form box and just get the legs from that, because ID4, which has not been fully announced on the Candy Toy blog, which is why I haven't had a Candy Toy blog video up in a bit. There was 1 week where they took a week off, and then the next week it was just a recap of stuff I've already talked about. So I didn't want to like make a whole nother video about stuff we've already talked about, So ID4 does have an accessory box finally, which is going to have all the various like extra like desire drivers with different gimmicks and stuff already on them, so you can do different forms with everybody, which was one of my issues about if you change around, like put Zombie on Tycoon. Well, I already have Buffa's ID core sticker on there. I'd have to peel it off, put Tycoons on, and those stickers aren't going to be able to be reapplied. So I'm glad we're getting an accessory box. I may pick up a couple extra accessory boxes when ID4 comes out, but I really enjoyed this lineup. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these. Are you getting into Sotos? I know the Candy Toy lines have been getting more popular over this last year, especially with how popular Geats is. I see more people asking about the Candy Toy stuff. I see more people picking them up and posting about them online. So it's really cool to see. I'm really glad that's happening, because if we could ever get these officially just released in the US, like Converse started to do finally, like that'd be so cool. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.